Alright guys, yes. So on the one hand, I mean it's true that we as creators have interesting lives and people want to get to know us and think all these amazing things and they want to meet us and they want to spend time with us. And we obviously we have certain people that we connect with more so than others. So that is true. But on the other hand, you know, we are wanting to address our fans a little bit at least because, you know, a lot of things. I think it's important to be relatable to all your fans and connected to all your fans. I mean, yes, sometimes you can't and you're just not able to, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, some people do become famous and some people do, you know, look up to us, and if they see us acting a certain way, they're not going to feel good about that, and I think that matters, right? To some extent, you know, you can't be in complete control of yourself. You're not going to get along with everybody. You can't have, you know, some people you have to make sure you're safe from and you have to protect yourself from, right? But in like not in a fighting way or anything or a way that's dangerous, but just they can be manipulative or whatever, or kind of a cruel person. So, you know, at the end of the day, yes, it's true that we have to protect ourselves and be, we're hugely famous and we know who we are, that we're very good, quality people, and people want to get to know us, which is nothing wrong with that, right? But I think at the end of the day, and being kind, yes, very important to be kind, very important to treat people well, and remember that some people are not good for us. And some people aren't good quality, and we have to obviously, because they're manipulative or whatever, or they just want to use us for whatever reason. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, how we present ourselves is very important, and how people see us is very important. But like I said, it isn't the be-all, end-all. You know, you shouldn't have to bend over backwards just to please everybody. But you should also not push someone away that genuinely is a true fan. You know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, how you want to be treated is how you treat others. I think that's the philosophy to go with. And yes, I mean, I understand that being a creator, everybody wants a piece of you and wants to enjoy you and stuff like that. So you have, you know, you have your limits, but I mean, most people are good, most people are kind. You have to protect yourself, of course, but I mean, at the end of the day, how we treat others is how we want to be treated, right? So, you know, and you can't use the excuse, you know, that person is a dusty man or dusty woman, whatever, right? Because at the end of the day, they might be someone that becomes famous. So, you know, I mean, I think, you know, I think there's like, you know, we have to protect our privacy. We have to protect who we are as people. If we don't want to go out with someone, we should be able to say no, and no one should have to fight that. But in general, I mean, being relatable to the fans, making sure the fans know we love them, making sure to be kind, you know, when it's easy. I mean, a lot of times it's easy to be kind, right? Most people aren't strange. Most people don't want all this stuff, really. Nobody really wants, you know. I mean, some people might want something from you, yes, but most people just have the genuine intention that they love you so much and think you're the greatest person on earth, right? So there's no harm in that, right? But I mean, yes, I mean, sometimes there is a harm in that, you know, on the rare occasion. But I mean, mostly people are just wanting to get to know you. They like you. They think you're awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. I think at the end of the day, you know, as long as we know we're not, we don't have to do everything fans ask, and as long as we know that we love our fans, that we want them to appreciate us, but we have limits. You know, I think at the end of the day, if we're doing all that, and we know our limits, well, they know our limits, and you know, but I mean, I think it's so positive to be a creator and to have so much going for you and to share that with everybody and allow people into that world somewhat, right? But yes, anyway, you know, you have to protect yourself. There are people that are bad apples out there. Thank you for watching. Totally enjoy. Bye now. Bye. Bye guys, but yeah, you know, but for the most part, most people are good and kind, right? Bye now,